Thank goodness we are getting some needed rainfall across the area on this Thursday, and it is going to continue through the evening and into Friday morning at times, possibly making for a few slow spots for those travels, but it is certainly beneficial rainfall. Futurecast shows that those rain showers are going to continue to scoot through, even some waves of heftier rainfall. Notice some of these yellows and even the flecks of orange that take place not just through the night, but into the morning Friday before all is said and done. Ultimately, we could get some late day sunshine in many spots, but the clouds would clear from southwest, like in Franklin County, to northeast, and that would be Lebanon and Lancaster counties later on, closer to sunset. Many spots, though, poised to get at least a half of an inch to an inch of rainfall. With the current drought conditions, it is absolutely needed, so we are definitely not going to complain about that. Chilly temperatures, though, are going to stay stuck in the mid and high 30s through the evening and into the overnight period Thursday. And then Friday morning, once we clear out the clouds, we'll finally start to get some of those temperatures to budge. Many spots will near 40 degrees, but I think a fair few, sunshine provided, will allow them to get into the low in the mid 40s. So it could be another one of those days where from west to east, we do have varying numbers. But either way, we're dry by midday for most folks, and the clouds, we just wait for them to break. Let's jump ahead and talk about the latest with Sunday. Now, we've been saying for days we're watching the potential for some snow. It's just a matter of, do we get that big blockbuster storm potentially, or do we get something a little lighter? What we've been saying is the most likely scenario this week is a weaker system that's going to be more to the east. This will give us either minor to light amounts. Very key thing here about whether or not a very specific scenario sets up to allow maybe a little bullseye zone of heavier snow across our area, but we might not know that until the day of. Those features are very precise, but we're keeping an eye on it. This, of course, is the least likely scenario, but this is a closer storm and a stronger storm that would bring, well, some good snow amounts for snow lovers, and we'll leave it at that. But like I said, we still think that this is the very low end of possibilities here. With that said, here's a look at the rest of your weather impact 7-day forecast. We are looking at a dry one for Saturday with plenty of clouds, temperatures well into the 40s. So when snow showers and perhaps some light snow starts to fall Sunday, could be a little slushy in the roads, and that you're measuring more, of course, on the ground than you are in the actual roadways. So just keep that in mind. Either way, chillier air is going to return heading into the first part of next week, but temperatures will be a little more seasonal by midweek as we watch the next week's system passing through.